Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to discuss war. I'm going to go ahead and give a few tips, just kind of to give you a little bit of an edge as far as information and things like that in war, as well as show you some gameplay and show you where we are currently on the first day of war. But first, before we jump into all of that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few things right off the bat before we get into any gameplay. So if you go into your war store, one thing to remember, if you haven't been able to get into war yet, because maybe you don't have the number of members in your alliance or you're not at the right level, once you hit war, once war goes live, you cannot put defensive buffs in. So it's very critical that any defensive buffs that you want, you need to hit that really early in the preparation phase. Get that done. First and foremost, I suggest is your ship defense buff. Get that up there. Once that's done, I would go towards counter chance, then dodge. Then I'd go critical and chili for last. But first and foremost, get that ship defense buff maxed out. That's really going to be helpful, especially since you can't do anything once invasion starts. So that's tip number one. Tip number two, as far as your attack buffs, for me, I would focus on your invasion defense buff first. Go ahead and get that maxed out above anything else. Then once that's done, I would go towards speed. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that for right now, because still very new, still need to do more testing and stuff in war. But definitely focus on your defense buffs first, because again, as mentioned, you can't do anything once invasion starts. Then as you do your invasion, you can still get your war coins and apply attack buffs. So focus on your invasion defense first, then do your speed. All right, there you go. There are two quick tips right there as far as war is concerned. As you can see right now, let's see, I'm at a 113 against a 28 right now so far. My alliance is doing very well. I have to thank everybody in my alliance for their contributions and for my officers and my co-leader for coordinating everything. All right, so this right here is not my team. This is the alliance that I'm attacking, and then obviously you can click on defense so you can see how you're doing for your own alliance. And that works out pretty cool. Kind of gives you a quick little overview of what's going on. Speaking of overview, let's go to war overview. Now, I wanted to get a good idea of how everybody else is doing. So once you get in here, you can go into war overview and you can go to rank rewards. Down in the bottom left-hand corner here, that's kind of what I'm looking at to gauge how things are going. So those are all four alliances right there battling. You can see me at 113 and 322. We got Kush Clan following close behind at a 67 and 192. Playboys is at a 44, 123, and Exterminates at a 29, 77. So it gives you a really good idea of where everybody is in their own invasion on day one. Now, if I want to take a look at the leaderboard, a few things that you can tell from here. Number one, you can take a look at all your alliances, and you can see all the alliances that are part of war. You can see who's active and who's not, and that'll kind of give you a good understanding of where you might land with that alliance. For me specifically, I want to go to alliances. I want to choose my alliance, and I want to see how active my alliance is. You have successful attacks, you have stars earned, structures defended, which is cool. That means that someone tried to attack you and they were not able to defeat you, so your defense team defeated them. And then you get to see war coins. Now you can, if I want to go into, did not want to do that. Go into here, you can sort by whatever you want. So right now I have it sorted by successful attacks. It's just a good place for you to go to gauge the contribution of your own alliance as well as the contribution of other alliances as well. I like the visual. I like the data, the amount of information that you can get from this. And then we got some cool milestones here. So we hit that first milestone. We're going to work our way. I'm confident that we're probably going to go ahead and unlock this guy first time around. That's a challenge I'm issuing to my own alliance, is unlocking this guy, Seago and Sam, first time around. All right, so that was tip number 2 and 3. So just 3 and 4. So just to kind of preface that again. So tip number 3 is taking a look at your rank rewards, taking a look at invasion down there to see how you're stacking up against the other alliances in your alliance war. And tip number 4 here is going to be your war leaderboard. Definitely get a good understanding of what this is telling you so that you can help guide your alliance to success in alliance war. All right, so there we go with that. Now let's go ahead and let's have some fun. So I need to figure out where I'm going to attack. Now I can hit this just to kind of go in here and see where we are, and I can attack anywhere. Look at that, we got 4 cannons down on that one. We got a 33k team there, which I'm not going to be able to do anything about. I think a lot of the lower teams are probably taken. But let's see what I can do to kind of help out here. We got a 47k there. Wow, look at this. City is almost completely wiped out. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Let's focus on desert over here. So we have this team here. We got someone here. Who do we got? We got a 20k team here. It's destroyed. I don't need to worry about that. I clicked on the wrong one. The cannon. Let's click on this cannon. So 20k team here. I'm going to go ahead and work on that. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, when you do use... All right, tip number 5. 5 is your war energy. Your war energy, from what I can tell and what I'm hearing from my alliance as well, because it's not something that I really paid close attention to with the open beta, but your energy for war does refresh, but it takes 8 hours. So as soon as war opens up, you want to get in there, use all of your war energy so that you can refresh those energies so you can get additional attacks in. All right, so what team am I going to want to use here? This 20k team. I think I'm just going to want to use that team that I just had. Let's see, what team was this? It's a 24k team, right? No, it's a 28k team. So let's see if I've got another team here at 28k that I can work on. But look at that, I can go ahead and destroy it. See, I want to focus on this. I want to get rid of this cannon. Watch what's going to happen with this. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. All right, so let's go ahead. Holy crap, that's like super fast. That seems like faster than normal. It's 4K speed, but it still seems faster than normal. All right. We're going to take this team out pretty easy. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Now remember, you have all those buffs and everything helping you out too. Let's get rid of this guy. And then you up there, and then we'll go ahead and get rid of Sam. So as you can see, I mean, the battles are the same as what you're used to anyway. It's just who do you attack? How do you help your alliance? So here we go. Took it down to 1. Took it down to 1. I'm not going to be able to go back in there. You can only attack. I'm going to double check, but I believe you can only go into 1 cannon. Yeah, see, there's a check mark there. So I can't go back in there. So now somebody's got to go in there and destroy that cannon for me. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at another one. We got a cannon up here. This is an 18K. So let's put together a team for this. Let's see. I'm going to get my tank. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this guy. I just need to get up to 18K. Let's see. I like this guy. So I've got my 2 tanks there. I like her. And then, actually, let's go ahead and throw him in there as well. 24. See how much it boosts up? Let's see. I'm going to take you out. Who else can we throw in here? I'll throw this guy in. We'll go ahead and work on that. Got to really get an idea for how much of a boost your team gets when you throw them in there. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this. Get that defense down going. Now, when it comes to putting tunes in on defense, now I got a whole video planned for this as far as that goes, because you definitely want to be You want to be very strategic when you choose your defensive team, because one of the first things you want to do, I guess you can call this tip number 6, you want to pick teams, luckily, oh, I am on a timer. You want to pick teams that the AI can play fairly well, not teams that are not going to require you to make sure that you choose specific targets. Because when an AI plays, it just hits that first, the highest attack available. So you have your basic, your special. I guess it's really 2 specials, but I'm going to go ahead for right now, attack 1, 2, and 3. Your basic, your special, and your ultimate. So it's going to hit attack 3 first, attack 2 next, and then, as long as it's available, and then attack 1, and then just kind of cycle through that. Now, there's been some funky situations where I've not seen that happen, like specifically like that, but that's generally the rule of thumb. All right, we got that team taken care of. All right, that's 2 attacks. We got 2 more to go. And both of those are on that side. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Anybody else? Are we close to taking out? I wonder if I can take out this team here at all. Probably not. Let's use that and that and that. Now, you want to be careful. You don't want to take on teams that are too powerful, because then you're just going to waste your attack. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that. Where else can we go? Oh, look at that. We've got somebody attacking right there. It says under attack. Hassan is attacking. Now, this is the challenge with me waiting so long to attack for the video, because, you know, I have to be very choosy. All right, so we should be able to do this one. We're at 26K. So for my team here, let's see. I'm going to use Chamberlain, this guy, and those guys. There's my healer and my attackers. And I think I'm going to go with... should I go with this guy? I'll try this guy. We'll see how this team does. We're pretty even here. So let's go ahead and jump into there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do defense, not defense down. Is it defense down? It is, yeah, defense down. And then I'm going to focus on the healer over there, of course. I wonder if this removes 2 to 3 D. I wonder if, does that take taunt away? It does not. So we're going to focus on Hector here because we don't have a choice. Let's go ahead and debuff. Let's get some buffs going there. Do some healing. Now, you know what? Actually, I want to just... We should... Hopefully these guys have low enough health. I can take them out. Yep, take them out before the healing takes place. Let's take the debuffs off. See if we can stun anybody. Alright, almost got him. There we go. We'll take him out. Now I'll do a taunt next time. Let's see. I can't do anything, so let's do this. Take off any debuffs. What does this do again? Removing 3 stat ups. Doesn't have stat ups, but see, inflict attack down and heal, so let's do that. Get more buffs up. Now, as soon as we can get that taunt off, we're going to go ahead. There we go. We're going to go ahead and work on our guy, their healer over there. I got to get a taunt up before my healer goes down. See if we can stun somebody. Hector for like half a second. Probably should have silenced Hector. Look, I got 2 debuffers there, though, so that really helps. Seven minutes. Doesn't really have any buffs, so let's just do the attacking. Get the defense down, double up on that. Go ahead and silence Hector there. I'm not going to worry about that debuff. I'm just going to keep focusing on Hector. Almost ready to auto battle this just because it's taking a while. They got their Hector pretty beefed up. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. This is a good combination here. Let's see, let's keep working on that. Let's do a heal. See if we can silence Hector so that he doesn't taunt, and then keep going after this guy here. Defense down. That. Can anybody get stunned? Hector got stunned for a little bit. 6 minutes. This is taking a while, isn't it? If I keep focusing on this guy, he's gonna go down. Get those attack downs going. Got that taunt up. Now let's do this. Do some AoEs here to help get that guy down. Let's see. Let's do a heal. There we go. Let's work on this guy. Down to 5 minutes. Doggone this. Oh my gosh, it's about frickin' time. Holy cow. Alright, now we just gotta whittle this guy down. I guess it really doesn't matter to silence him anymore. We just need to all-out attack him. Get that defense down, do a little bit more damage. Alright, there we go. Got that one won. That took a little longer than it should have. But there we go. Third battle down. Alright. We're up to 129, or 120 right now. Let's see. I have what? I have one more attack. Let's see where I can go. There's a 26k over there I might be able to do. A 28. Let's try this. Let's go take a look at the 26k. Alright, so here, let's go ahead and do that. We're 2k underneath this. We will, we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully we can do it. Alright, so right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and debuff. And then I'm going to work on this guy first. His defense down is not very nice. So that's what we're going to focus on getting rid of first. Don't want to use his special just yet. Let's see. So let's go ahead and get that heal going now. Now we go to this guy. Does this do damage? It does. That should take out. Yep, it did. Alright, so now I'm going to focus on Outlaw up there. Let's see if we can take him out with this or get close to it. Alright, I think we pretty much got this. Let's work on Granny. We just got to work through. That's the one thing about Friar. I like him. His taunt just doesn't last very long. He's a nice self-healing tank. It's just not effective enough, in my opinion. Alright, so let's go ahead, work on Granny. Get that support taken care of. Alright, and now Fire Porky is done. Done, son. Alright. And there we go. All 4 attacks done. All 4 attacks successful. And there we go. So now we continue. And we wait. We have 12 hours left in this. So 12 hours from now is what? 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So my goal is, as soon as I get up tomorrow morning, jump back into war and see where I can help out and help my alliance out. So let's see. We're going to go ahead to the war overview. No, not the war overview. Yeah, I am. War overview and then the rank rewards to see where everybody's landing right now. And there we go so far. All right, so there you go, everybody. I gave you 6 tips for Alliance War Day 1. Hopefully they help you out. If you have any tips for Alliance War, definitely let us know in the comment section below as well. How are you doing? How are you doing in your first Alliance War? Have you been able to jump into it? What tips do you have to help everybody else out? All right, everybody, as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. And if you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.